Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and I apologize. I usually always watch after the credits of a show, but with the first episode of a show, I never expect anything after the credits. The only thing that I remember that still does after credit scenes is Rick and Morty. They do like every episode, there's an after credit. I can't remember besides that the last show that had an after credit scene that wasn't like a finale or something like that. Like movies do it all the time. Movies do it in the credits. They do after credit scenes, and there are usually after credit scenes in finales. The reason I don't try to finish the credits out all the time is because a lot of times shows will do like next week on Westworld, and they'll show you things that spoil, and I don't want to see spoilers. I want to be completely in the dark, taken by surprise, so I turn it off when the credits are rolling because I don't want to see next week's episode. Like I said, other shows I know, like Rick and Morty, has after credit episodes, but people told me this is the mind-blowing thing I've been waiting for, and I didn't know till this morning. That is why the sun is out. I'm on my lunch break. By the time I watched the episode, edited it up, and got it on YouTube, it was like 3 in the morning. I was half asleep, but I was reading your comments, and I see there's something. I didn't read details because I didn't want to know, so I'm just going to jump in. This shouldn't be too long because all it is the after credit scene, Season 3, Episode 1, Westworld. Here it comes. Maeve. We didn't see her all episode. There's Maeve. I hear army tanks. I hear the tread on army tanks and a lot of yelling. And she's got a gun. Is she in a new world? It's Victorian world. I don't know. I hear tanks. Is it a war? Did she just wake up like this? Is she in like a simulation? Oh, great. He's speaking German. It's the war. It's World War II. Is she torturing them? She's all bloodied up. I think she's the one torturing them. She's in Germany. World War II. Nazis. Got it. German speaking with tanks in the background. What is the world though? Is it World War II world? Nazi world? Is it what if the Nazis won? Or it could just be World War II. Definitely gave me chills, guys. I love Maeve. Maeve is probably one of my favorite. I'd have to do a ranking, but Maeve is up there. The Man in Black I love. Ed Harris, even if you want to say he's a douchebag, he killed his daughter, I love Ed Harris. The actor himself, the character he plays, Ed Harris is awesome. I even like the guy that played young Ed Harris, William. I like that actor too. I don't know if we'll see a whole lot of him though. There'll probably be flashbacks, stuff touching on his past. I still want to know about his daughter, why he was in the hole. He's the only one at this point we haven't seen besides like Stubbs. Stubbs is the security guy. We didn't see him, and we didn't see Ed Harris. Everyone else is kind of like up in the air whether or not they lived or died. That's important at least. And most of them are robots. So I have to assume this is a new world. Maeve wakes up, totally forgets everything. She's in World War II, Nazis, I'm assuming. It could also be like an alternate universe where the Nazis won. We see a lot of things like that. There was in Misfits. I'm watching Misfits right now. I'm on season 3, almost done into season 4. And they had an episode where they go back in time and stop Hitler. So lots of things touch on that. Books, movies, TV. But I'm assuming because it's worlds and we had Westworld, we had what looked like, in my mind, Samurai World. Some people call it Shogun World. I don't know if we have an actual name on it. We've had all these different worlds. They very easily could have just built a new world. It also could be 100 years in the future. Just because we see Maeve waking up, remember, at the end, she was riddled with bullets. They basically slaughtered her when all the people and the Native Americans were running through the rip, and they were basically getting to their heaven or their sanctuary, so to speak. She got shot before she was able to go. Her daughter made it. They specifically said that's it for Maeve's daughter. They're not going to bring anything else up about her. Whoever went through the rip, like the Native Americans and the main guy, they're all there for good. So Teddy should be no more, but who knows? The show could do whatever they want. They could say whatever they want. Everyone's done that in the past. Very cool stuff, though. A lot of questions to ask, but at least we know where Maeve is. I have a feeling that is far in the future. In the episode, Charlotte did say that we have 48 hours to get everything back up and running. Does that mean the other worlds are on hold, or do they just keep the other worlds going because Westworld's where the problem was? So they could technically keep running the other parks without a problem. Although they did have the one park, it was like Taj World or something, where Ed Harris's daughter was and the tiger attacked her. That was a world too, and they were being affected in that world too, so to speak. So who knows? It's got to be mass spread. But now that the robots are controlling, they can make it where it's like kind of under wraps. We're like, nope, all the problems are fixed, even though really secretly none of the problems are fixed, and they're slowly taking over the world. I don't know though. Too much theorizing to do for one episode, but thank you all for letting me know about the after credits. I guess from now on, I'm going to have to look. I don't remember this show ever doing that, though. You guys let me know. Did this show do that? It's been so long, and I didn't do reactions back then. So I would always watch through the credits and probably just saw it without even thinking. The only reason I remember Rick and Morty is because I was reacting to the last season of Rick and Morty, and people told me I forgot to watch the after credit scene for that too. So you guys let me know. You want full reactions? You want them in advance? Patreon link in front of you. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.